Hello friends, welcome back. Today we are going to learn about pointers to pointers. We have already studied how to store the address of a variable in a pointer. Today you will learn how to store the address of a pointer in a different pointer. It is also known as chain of pointers. Suppose I have a variable int a is equals to 10 and its address is 9172. So through this we know there is a memory location in the memory which may called a, and we stored 10 into it, and its address is suppose 9172. Now I have a pointer, suppose int star p, which has address to 153. So this pointer p will hold the address of variable a, but we know pointers are also variables, so they have their own addresses. Now suppose I have another pointer which is q pointer, and I want to store the address of the pointer p. Then I will declare it like int, then 2 times star and the name which is q, and suppose it has some address like 5120. So through this way the pointer q is eligible to store the address of another pointer. So a chain like this is formed in this way, and as the pointer chain increases, the number of star keys will ultimately increases. So if you want to store the address of pointer q into the pointer r, then you will have to use 3 star keys like int star star and star r, then a semicolon and some address like 5620. All this is known as pointer to pointer or the chain of pointers. So let's create a program in which we do the same chain of pointers and will access the values to show on the screen. So let's delete this and write the files, which is header files libraries. So hash include stdio.h, then hash include conio.h, then void main. Okay, here I will write integer a is equals to 10, which is my normal variable. Okay, then I will write int star p, which is my pointer, and after that I will write int 2 times star then q, which is my pointer to pointer. Okay, so you can see here I have variable a which has value 10. Then I have declared a pointer p in which I will store the address of variable a. Then there is another pointer q which will hold the address of pointer p. Now let's give them their addresses. So first I have to give the address of variable a into the pointer p. So for that I will write p is equals to the address of a. Okay, now pointer p has the address of variable a. Now let's store the address of pointer p into the pointer q. So for that I have to write simply q is equals to the address of p. And then you can write further chain of pointers if you want to. Okay, now let's access their values. So let's see what are the addresses. So let's see what are the addresses first. So I'll write printf address of a is percentage u, okay, then /n, then comma, address of A, semicolon, and let me copy this part. Okay, paste it. Then we need to know the address of P here also, and then we want to know the address of Q. Okay, now we have printed the address of all variables and the pointers. Now let's see what are the values they have stored. So I'll write here printf, then a /n, just to make it clearly visible on the screen. Okay, now I will write printf, then value of A is %d, and here A, and also don't forget to write the /n and a semicolon, then copy this part. Then let's see the value of P. So for that, P, and here you have to use U because we are going to get the address ultimately, and for the value we'll write *P, and now then see value of Q, here %U, and here we'll write *Q. Okay, and if you want to access the value of variable A through the pointer Q, then you have to write like this. Just write line break. Okay, then you have to write printf value of A through P. First let's see how to access the value of A through P. We write through P is %d, because the value of A is integer type, so we use %d here, and /n, and here I will write *P. Okay, same thing can be done to access the value of variable A through the pointer Q, and you can write value of A through Q is %d, but here you have to write *Q, and then we have to use get ch. Okay, I have used suitable control strings here because some have integral values and some have hexadecimals, so that is why I have used %d and %u for integrals and hexadecimal values respectively. So now let's see the output. So save the program and run it. Okay, here you can see the address of A is this number. So this is the address of A. Then address of P is this 229312, and address of Q is 22933004. So you can see the address of all the variables are different. Now the value of A is 10, and the value of P is also 10, but I think it's a mistake here because the value at P is the address of A. I think I have made some mistake. Let's see. Okay, here I have written the *P, and also we don't have to write it here. Now save it and run. Okay, so value of P is 22933004, which is the address of variable A, and value of Q is 22933012, which is the address of pointer P, and I have accessed their values. So here it is. value of A through P is 10 and value of A through Q is also 10. To access the value of A through P, I have used asterisk keys P here, and to access the value of A through Q, I have used 2 times asterisk keys here because the chain is of 2 levels down. So that's all to know in pointer to pointer. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next video class.